Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime. The other day, I posted a review of the Hector the HD Malbec. And I mentioned that it was very good, but not great, because it was still $5 more expensive than Finca. So Elkhead01 said, I should do a blind taste test to see if that's really not just a biased answer. Here's your video, Elkhead. Alright, so like I said, I'm doing a blind taste testing today, and I'm going to be comparing the Finca El Origen and the HD Malbec. For the stats on the Finca, it's a 2016. It's from Mendoza, Argentina, 13.5% alcohol by volume, and I paid $10 for it at my local HEB. HD Malbec, it's a 2013, 14% alcohol by volume, and I paid, it's also from Mendoza, Argentina, and I paid $17 for it at my local HEB. So there's a $7 difference there, pretty big gap in terms of price, at least from a percentage standpoint. And it's going to be interesting to see how they stack up against each other. Now, what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be doing my blind taste test. I've already poured my wife's samples. She wants to be in on this video. And she's pouring mine right now. And then in a second, we're gonna sit side by side and we're just gonna try them out and see how we like them and which one is better. All right, so we have our wine samples poured. I have 2 glasses.
And I hopefully have 2 as well.
Yes, in case you are watching the channel for the first time, this is my wife, Haley.
Hi.
She likes wine.
I do.
So
I'm not anywhere near as snooty as he is, and he's not that snooty, so.
Yeah, but she likes wine.
Yeah.
We get along well. So this is one of those things where I think we're just gonna go right to left. And we'll just sample our own. So taking a look at it from a color standpoint.
You can almost not see through it.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. I would say there's like no transparency on my right-hand sample. I don't even know which wine this is. But don't say it. I know.
So I don't know what he put in what, and he doesn't know what I put in what. So they're
about the same.
That's I'm kind of thinking the same thing.
In terms of color, I want to say this one is just slightly more transparent.
Well, I'm not going to comment on mine because that might tell us which one's which. So
I'm gonna give this is like 10% lighter. I can actually get a little bit more light through. So that gives me a hint as to which one it is already.
Okay, dish. Why do you think the lightness?
Well, so this all has to do with the fact that these are wines from the same region. Mm-hmm. They are the same varietal.
Right.
But one's a 2016 versus a 2013.
Okay,
So
the 13...
The longer a wine ages, a red wine ages, the less purple it becomes and the more red. This...
So you think this...
is the HD.
Is
I think
2013.
This is the HD because it's while almost from a color standpoint, they are almost identical. This has more red in it, and I actually am getting more light through it when I hold it up to the light. So I think this is the HD. What about you? Using that same thing, can you tell?
I don't know anything about, I drink wine.
All right.
I take this and I do this and I'm good.
Okay, so, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call the blue, just on looks, HD. So we'll go from there. This looks like a newer wine.
Okay, now I want you to do the same thing with the smell. See, by the smell, you think the same thing.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have no idea. I'm just here to drink.
It smells a little hot.
It almost smells a little dirty. No.
No, I get a hint of soil in there. It's I would say soil.
I almost never get that right.
Like soil, black cherry, and plum, maybe.
Currant? Like I'm getting a really deep, dark something. And currant, I'm not 100% what that is, but I know it's deep and dark.
Is it red or black currant though?
I don't know.
This is why it's so much fun to do reviews with her. It could be black currant. It almost has like a black pepper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, totally different.
Ooh, very different. It smells a bit pasture-y. Like
yeah, there's much
wet
more
grass. It smells like the Texas San Antonio Stock Show rodeo.
Really, it does. I walked into a stall, but not like I'm not like putting my nose up against manure, but I'm smelling animal.
Totally different.
Wow, go back and forth. It's weird. I don't know if it's appropriate, but it's what you should do.
So which one do you like better?
This, because it's not reminding me of going to the
Smell,
rodeo.
it doesn't smell like. It doesn't smell like a cattle pen.
Yeah, it smells like a freshly cleaned cow pen, but it's still the fact that something has done something in there.
This still has a soily element to it as well, though.
The first time he ever mentioned that you can have wine smell like pasture, and it's not a bad thing, totally weirded me out. But then you start thinking about it, and you smell it, and you go, wow, that really does smell like some place that has cow excrement in it.
The funny
and
thing,
I want to drink it, and it's weird.
The funny thing about that is that was a rosé from a winery in Texas that gets all their grapes from up north.
Ooh, Bending Branch.
Yeah.
Amber Nicole.
And so it was funny because she smelled that and tasted it, and she's like, oh, wow. And then a little while later, we had a wine that was from the same area, and I was like, if you notice, this has the same manure smell as the other one, and it's from the same winery in the same region of northern Texas, and it was really weirding her out. It was an absolutely fantastic moment for us. So, let's go to taste.
Okay.
It's a bit jammy. It's thick. Probably say about medium high on the acid. Ooh. It's pretty soft though in terms of mouthfeel. The tannins are pretty low.
It's very nice, very pleasant, just kind of there. I drink
And
it.
it gets a good bite of acid. There's not many wines you won't. Let's be honest about that.
Choco wine. That's not wine.
That's right there. It's not good.
Best video ever though.
Yeah. Yeah, if you like to see people gag while trying to drink wine, best video ever. All right, let's try this one. You actually get a little bit of that pasturiness. This one's it has more tannins than the other one does.
Okay. I'm definitely getting more of the pasture. But again, pleasant, which is weird.
Yeah, it's not overdone. It almost feels like there's an herby element to it. Not like there's some sort of. I'm getting the soil more on it though.
This is more of the fruit element, but it's not fruity.
Yeah.
It's not.
I would say this is more fruity. This is more earthy.
Yeah. But very much in the same vein though. Like you can tell they're the same varietal, but they're not the same wine.
Yeah, it's a totally different. It's a totally It's a totally different viniculture. I want to say that has a little bit less body though.
So this one's more complex. To me, this one's more just drinkable. Just sit there and drink it. But this would be better with a meal. Like I feel like this would play off things better.
Okay,
Does
so
that make any sense?
Yeah, so you're saying this one you want to pair with food. This one is a solo drink.
Yeah, this is like a Netflix and chill. This is a gourmet feast to play off of it.
So if you had to choose one, which one would it be?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Don't point down here because people on the.
That one.
There you go. I'm torn on this because I really
they're
like.
both good.
I do. Yeah.
I don't know what I would pair with this, but I want to pair something with it.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think this one. Well. So just so you know, there's blue tape on the bottom of one of these. The one that I'm agreeing, in terms of agreeing, I'm agreeing that the one that does not have blue tape is the one that I prefer. I still think this is the HD.
Well, I put too much thought into this because when we're comparing the wines, these have the same flavor profile and these are the earthy grassy. So we did the same thing. And I know what I put in your blue.
This is why I wanted to do this separate, and she insisted on doing them at the same time.
But it was still really cool because it wasn't until partway through that I made that connection. My opinion still stands.
Okay, so which one is the one with the blue?
That's not, my opinion still stands.
Okay, so does mine. I still think.
You need to ask me what my opinion is.
Well, what's your opinion?
I hate you because you got it on smell. No, you got it on, look, the color.
This is the HD.
Yes, but you got it on the year and the age and the color. That's my opinion. That was the moment. Yeah.
So
anyway.
So what we're saying is we both prefer the Finca.
We both prefer the Finca to drinkability, but this has a good complexity that I would like to try with food.
So if this was $9 or 10 rounding up compared to it being 17, like how would you feel about that?
I would feel better, but I like this more for drinkability. I like I guess the Finca more for drinkability. If I'm going for a $17 or $18 bottle of wine, I'm doing educated guess. I'm not going for this.
That's a good point.
This is not bad by any means.
No.
I prefer that.
So if you have to give this a rating on my scale, the Finca.
What's not very good, but
it goes bad, okay, good, very good, great.
okay, then very good. I always forget about great.
Okay, what would you put
Very
HD?
The middle one.
Good?
Good. Yeah.
See, I put this as very good, or I'm sorry, I put this as great, and this is very good. Because even though it's $17, when I bought it the first time it was 14, a little over 14, the complexity in it is what made it extremely interesting, but I still didn't feel like I preferred it as much as Finca. And now having them side by side, and I can confirm that, I prefer Finca more. I do. So, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, they're both nice. This has a better drinkability.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I guess mission accomplished. We did it side by side, and
Thank you to who?
Elkhead01.
Elkhead. Thank you for letting me drink on your behalf.
Yes, my wife is very put out by this, but you know what? we'll make it work. Anyway, this is Stuart and
Haley
with Wine on the Dime. If you like today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had Finca or the HD Malbec? I'd be interested to know if you had. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime. And in the meantime, Netflix and chill.
Oh God.
I'll take that as a yes. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the end of the video. If you liked today's video, go ahead and subscribe right there.
Don't poke me.
I didn't poke you, it's just subscribe, it's like right here.
So
That's
annoying.
where it's at.
So annoying.
And if you also want to see something else, just right here. It's gonna be awesome because YouTube says it is.